It's time for the dawn of a new day in Africa. A new era. A new vision. A new solution. Building for our next generation. Engineered by Africans. For Africa. We are proudly South African. We are Conlog.
Hello esteemed guests and welcome to Conlog. Today we have a product and technology launch and we are quite excited that you are able to join us. I am Vivien Peramal, Marketing Executive of Conlog, and we have some great innovation to show you that I'm sure you'll be quite excited about. But first, let's take a brief introduction to Conlog and find out who Conlog is.
Welcome to Conlog, a proudly South African company. Conlog's foundation is built on 5 key strategic pillars: people, innovation, design, commitment, and flexibility, which enables us to enrich lives by connecting people and resources. Conlog was established in 1965 and has since been at the forefront of pioneering solutions since the inception of the South African metering industry. With over half a century's worth of collective experience and knowledge, specializing in bespoke solutions of metering services, our broad product offer encompasses smart metering solutions, as well as prepaid and postpaid meters, vending solutions, revenue management, a wide range of services, maintenance, support, and technical advisory, and a dedicated training facility. We are a truly multinational establishment with research and development, sales, and production capabilities conveniently located in our head offices in Durban, South Africa, with expanded operations in Midrand, South Africa, and Lagos, Nigeria. Our wide international footprint spans more than 20 countries on 4 continents. Over 90 utilities worldwide consider us as their preferred metering solutions provider. The Conlog team is committed to innovating efficient and bankable solutions, ensuring our customers can effectively collect, manage, and protect their revenue. At the heart of our business is our manufacturing facility. Dedicated staff work tirelessly to foster our values and purpose. The production team at Conlog are committed to ensuring our customers receive their goods timeously without compromising quality, whilst utilizing state-of-the-art technology. Conlog's manufacturing process includes surface mount assembly, PCB assembly, and final assembly. The facility makes use of precision technology and has a production capacity in excess of 350,000 meters per month. Adopting an agile approach to contract manufacturing, Conlog has created tremendous value to support growth across the African continent in the manufacturing sector. With a strong quality assurance team and a philosophy of total quality management, we strive for distinction in all areas of our business. From our business development team, who provide support to clients worldwide, to our dedicated project engineers, ensuring prepayment solutions are deployed optimally. In addition, our qualified service engineers and technicians are available around the clock to provide customers with first-line technical support through telephone, internet, email, and other digital mediums. We believe that the success of our business depends on our focus on our people and their development. Conlog's outreach programs are passionately involved in youth, and over the years, our employees have raised funds for various schools and children's homes to make an impact. At Conlog, we strive to support your success in every way by developing the right metering solutions for your needs. Conlog, enriching lives by connecting people and resources.
Well, there you go. Over to our CEO, Logan Moodley, who will do the official reveal.
Thank you, Vivian. Given our current situation with COVID-19, the digital world is the new norm for connecting. Our intent is to make this event an annual technology day for our customers, demonstrating an aspect of our portfolio that I'm extremely proud of, that being design and innovation. We currently hold in excess of over 200 trademarks and patents, and today we launch a few more. We have 3 products that I will unveil today. Firstly, following on from the huge success of the BEC 10 range, we have the exciting feature upgrades of Crypto Vault and currency vending technology. Next, we've studied customer consumption data and discovered that 30% of all customers have a consumption profile of 30 amps and below. This allowed us to design a product unique to this segment of customers, which is cost-effective and yields positive returns on investments. But first, I present to you the new BEC 10. Next, the WBEC Nano. And finally, the WBEC Nano Lite. These are the new additions that we are extremely proud of. Let's take a closer look at the WBEC Nano.
Hi, I'm Martin Cater, Product Development Lead at Conlog. We gain many insights by having a healthy footprint in diverse markets, especially Africa. Revenue protection is one of the fundamental focal points in reducing non-technical losses and protecting the meter from cyber attacks, tampering, and cloning is crucially important. I am proud to present to you Conlog Crypto Vault. This is our response to a new and improved revenue protection methodology. Let's take a look.
Being at the forefront of metering in Africa, Asia, Europe, and South America, and serving over 90 utilities across the world, Conlog recognizes that meter tampering is the #1 challenge and contributor to non-technical losses globally. Crypto Vault, another proud innovation from Conlog, combats fraudsters and tampering. Our integrated Crypto Vault technology ensures that your metering assets are protected, reducing massive revenue losses and thousands of unaccounted kilowatts in electricity. The metering device is considered to be a cash register used in harsh conditions. Fraudsters exploit the vulnerability of meters by manipulation of meters, such that a compromised meter seems to be operating normally to the average inspector. This is commonly achieved by either cloning or bypassing the meter to obtain free electricity. Our vast industry experience has uncovered the cloning of meters of many manufacturers, where fraudsters specifically attempt to manipulate a meter's memory in order to reuse the same SDS credit token on the same meter, use a single SDS credit token on multiple meters, add credit without the use of an SDS credit token, and/or clear the tamper alarm, deleting the evidence that the meter was tampered with. CryptoVault encompasses a multitude of security algorithms and techniques with built-in redundancies to ensure that any attempts to access or manipulate a meter's memory will trigger an instant lockdown state, only recoverable by utility intervention. By combating these fraudulent techniques, Conlog further protects a utility's revenue against meter tampering. Conlog's CryptoVault, maintaining the integrity of your revenue while reducing losses.
Hello, I'm Sibusiso Skosana, the Commercial Director at Conlog and Head of the Platform Division. Our revenue management system has been designed to be able to help you protect your revenue. Not only is our revenue management system STS2 compliant, it is also cloud-based and is able to provide you a high level of security, reliability, and convenience. Let's look at our revenue management system.
Revenue management is key for utilities globally to achieve financial sustainability. With the conventional post-paid model, bills were settled late or not at all. Non-payment of accounts meant that consumers were disconnected from the grid until the account was settled. However, the disconnection and reconnection of meters comes at a cost to utilities. Prepaid metering enables utilities to collect revenue upfront, creating a self-funding, sustainable business model. Prepayment also circumvents debt accumulation, allowing utility companies to serve otherwise high-cost customers. Now, utilities can improve the consumer's access to energy for electricity, water, and gas, reducing associated costs for lower-income customers, whilst helping utility companies recover revenue. The prepaid business model has led to the invention of the revenue management system, which has improved the liquidity of households struggling to pay elevated and inconsistent bills. Conlog has innovated its own revenue management system with a myriad of applications that seamlessly come together, providing a world-class solution. Our flagship product is Ultima Plus, a multi-utility solution catering for electricity, water, and gas. Ultima Plus is a web-based revenue management solution developed on leading-edge technology platforms that address reliability, scalability, and auditability for a bankable solution. Key features: cloud-based architecture, multi-tenanted support, SDS Edition 2 certified, currency and credit vending, multiple tariff structures and charges, customer account and sub-account management, arrears or debt collection, web browser-based client supporting mobility, API interface plugins available for easy integration to billing systems, easy third-party integration, TID rollover base date ready, improved efficiency and cost saving by reducing IT hardware support requirements, fast transition processing. Conlog has enhanced its vending platform to include the Conlog Transaction Switch Power Hub, enabling third-party integrators to directly interface with our vending platform to sell prepaid electricity, gas, and water on behalf of the utility. This enables a wider vending footprint for the utility, creating convenience for consumers by allowing them to purchase from a wide variety of channels such as supermarkets, spaza shops, ATMs, and online applications, etc. Conlog's range of point-of-sale clients, namely PowerSale and PowerPAS, allows for additional vending terminals to be installed at third-party vendors. Complementing our revenue management system is Conlog's advanced metering infrastructure solution, PowerNova. PowerNova is a head-end system that integrates with Ultima Plus, providing utilities with a revenue management and revenue protection solution. Key features of PowerNova include read meter consumption information, instantaneous power quality reading, voltage, current, and power, consumption profiling, send STS tokens remotely, remote configuration updates of meter parameters, meter tamper notifications, data analytics using both purchase and consumption data. Conlog, connecting people and resources.
The Services Department has been inundated with STS token requests, and our analysis over the last couple of years shows that more than 1 million tokens have been requested from our team. Hi, my name's Lance Hawkins-Dady, Head of Research and Development and the Services Division in Conlog. We have created a unique service offering to assist our customers in the generation of STS management and configuration tokens for our meters. The offer is called PowerTasks, Token as a Service. Our meters have been designed with the capability to enable customers to change meter parameters post-installation. PowerTasks provides customers with the ability to generate standard STS management tokens and configuration tokens not available on vending systems. Introducing our new services offering, PowerTasks.
Conlog, a world-renowned brand for innovation and design, brings you our latest services offering, Token as a Service, PowerTasks. Conlog's PowerTasks service enables prepaid and post-payment meter users the ability to use Conlog's Customer Service Center for generation of meter tokens using the security of the STS technology. With the proven quick responsiveness and turnaround time, the PowerTasks service provides a highly secure token generation process, which is cost-effective and scalable for small to large quantities. Additional benefits of the PowerTasks service suite include multiple token types, including standard STS management tokens. Upgrades to customer vending infrastructure and application software is not required. Single or bulk tokens can be requested. The PowerTasks service suite includes management, change supply group codes, change tariffs, clear tamper conditions, clear credit, change maximum power and unbalanced load limits. The PowerTasks Services Suite also includes credit account management, change between prepaid and postpaid accounting modes, change low, emergency, and lifeline credit operating parameters, change credit region trip options, change power load limits per credit region, change low credit warning thresholds, meter trip management, enable or disable remote meter reconnect or remote meter disconnect, configure line or load reversal disconnect, configure random reconnect time, power quality trip management, configure undervoltage detection and disconnect thresholds, configure overvoltage detection and disconnect thresholds, field installation, meter commissioning, and decommissioning. Meter configuration. Enable or disable the ability to display negative credit. Enable or disable tamper detection or disconnect on tamper. Enable or disable the display of the tamper status. PowerTasks can be integrated into existing or new service level agreements. Payment per use model is available for customers that do not have a service level agreement. Conlog, enriching lives by connecting people and resources.
Hi there, I'm Jethro Barnost, Conlog's platform development lead. We have engineered a utility application to help increase efficiencies with mass meter rollout projects. The app has been designed to help with installations, commissioning, and validating that a meter is functional with the back-end system and ready to use, saving you time and money, increasing electrification rates, and giving people access to energy. Let's take a closer look.
With the Conlog utility application, your installations can now be more effective and efficient from one single device. Conlog's utility application has been designed to facilitate the remote management of meter auditing and installations, with the primary task of being a utility efficiency tool. The Software as a Service app includes the creation and management of installation companies, which manages consumer site audits and meter installations via a web portal. Installation companies can now remotely monitor installers or meter auditors and assign work to individual installers within their company. This solution includes an Android and iOS application that enables meter installers or auditors to work offline and online, depending on their need. The app's offline mode allows mobile users to complete the works out in the field with the option to upload the data once in a Wi-Fi zone. The fact that no data loss occurs saves time and money, as installers would previously have to return to the site to recapture lost data. The utility application dashboard is presented to the user when they log into the system through their unique access information. This contains vital information on the current status of all installations and surveys, showing the relevant statistics for the various stages of the total workflow process, beginning at the point a customer is approved for meter installation, right up until the installation has been completed. Traditional paper-based installations and surveys, which were time-consuming and often inconsistent with data inaccuracies, are now a thing of the past. The mobile application has drastically increased efficiency, with up-to-the-minute information updates on current jobs logged in the system. Future iterations see this application including meter-related functions, such as meter readings and replacement. General surveys with customizable forms will add value to the solution in future iterations. The application will also have the ability to generate STS tokens via the mobile platform, as well as integrate into Conlog's revenue management solutions to update customer information and link meters to customers. The Conlog Utility app, allowing you to be a more efficient and effective installer, all from one device.
Proudly Conlog is a term that resonates with the Conlog DNA. We love listening to customer insights and challenges and then innovating solutions that create sustained value. Today, we've showed you an amazing services portfolio. We showed you the utility app for mass meter rollout projects. We've also introduced you to the BEC Nano to give the utility the maximum return on investment. But enough said, we're going to cut over to Ross for the Q&A session.
Thanks, Vivin. Welcome once again to our audience. We're coming to you live from Conlog's state-of-the-art facility here at the Durban Trade Port, just north of Durban. This is the first edition of what will become an annual Tech Day for Conlog. If you have a question for our panel, please send it through the Ask Staff a Question on the right-hand side of your screen now. If we don't have time to get to your question during today's broadcast, a Conlog representative will be in contact with you after the show. Welcome, guys. So, before as we kick off, then maybe a word about a quick word about our wonderful facility here. Congratulations, it's really fantastic. Talk us through the decision to come here and the strategic drive and the intention behind this impressive facility.
Thank you, Ross. I think firstly, the facility it certainly represents who we are today as Conlog. It embodies our values. I think it speaks to the openness with which we look at business today, the progressive nature about our people, and certainly it creates an environment for creativity. And we, as a business, I think what we recognize first and foremost is that we move forward because our people move forward, and I think this is a wonderful home for our people. Secondly, we are situated, as you said, in the Durban trade port, which we believe would be a hub for economic activity in the province and in South Africa. And it brings us closer to our customers because we are right here at the airport and closer to all other ports. So that proximity to our customer as well as to our supply chain is very easily achieved by being in this precinct.
Tell us about your visit to the World Bank and why the total cost of ownership is so important.
The World Bank, as we all know, is an institution that features prominently in most infrastructure projects on the continent, supporting utility companies and distribution companies. And then the continent in itself has a massive metering gap. So the World Bank has a role to play in supporting businesses, challenging this metering gap. Our visit was based on highlighting the context of total cost of ownership of metering products or assets that sit within the infrastructure for distribution companies and utility companies. And why it was important in that it shared certainly with us as a business as well as other stakeholders a very prevalent problem, which is the need to address this metering gap as I spoke to, and the projects and how they're unraveled. In that lots of business look at supporting high volume projects and sometimes focus on bringing in cheaper products. The challenge therein was, and what we evidenced was, a number of these projects failed because some of these products, these metering products failed. And what we wanted to highlight or illuminate to the World Bank in their role in funding some of these projects was you have to recognize the cost of deploying such a product in the field and how that cost, would have to be duplicated at some point, sometimes even doubled during the lifespan of the meter. So for us, playing back to the importance of quality in that conversation, quality of the product, and looking for what we believe is important, taking a long-term view in the decision-making to support these projects.
Lance, over to you. For those looking to secure their meters, we've just seen the launch of Crypto Vault. Can you unpack this offering and explain how it works and what is the value for revenue protection?
Sure. Thanks, Ross. I think, from what we've seen in a lot of our investigations and a lot of the interactions with our customers is that electricity theft is becoming more and more sophisticated. To the extent, and specifically around the meters now, where we're seeing meters from different manufacturers having the meter's memory manipulated to the extent that either the memory is being cloned or it's being changed to allow for one single credit token or STS credit token to be used across multiple meters or to be reused on the same meter. And in some cases, the manipulation is so sophisticated that you don't even need an STS token anymore to increase the credit. This obviously is a problem for utilities. The revenue is lost, particularly if this starts rolling out in sort of a mass scale. So Crypto Vault addresses that issue. It effectively uniquely encrypts the meter's memory for each meter, such that any attempt to manipulate or gain access to the meter's memory will essentially shut down the meter, so that they cannot use any electricity, and the only way to fix it is to call the utility.
Then you're up next. A question about consumption profiling and why Nano changes the landscape for the customer landscape.
Yeah, we did some nice analytics on on our utility customers on their consumption, and we found that 30% in a generalistic term, the consumption of consumers is below 30 amps. We understand that customers have limited budgets when they are shopping around for meters, which means that they are buying a higher spec meter at a higher price point, which means it will reduce the number of meters that they can purchase for their existing budget. So a fit for purpose, best return on investment product, you buy a 30 amp product at a suitable price point versus a 60 amp product at a different price point, 80 amp product at a different price point, which means that the utilities get to benefit in having suitable meters for each consumption segment, and they will get more bang for their buck. They'll get more meters for their budget. So yeah, I think it's really going to evolve the way utilities go to market.
Logan, a question about the utility app and its improved efficiency. Can other installers and MAPs in Nigeria make use of the app?
Most certainly, yeah. So the utility app is something we conceived, an innovation we conceived in Conlog, and it focused on solving a problem that utility companies and MAPs in particular in Nigeria were facing, which was managing or building efficiencies in field installation processes. So Conlog designed a mobile and web-based application that focused on improving or bringing improvements to that process. And no sooner as we deployed it, we realized up to a 60% efficiency in productivity. And then we thought about how that could be replicated in other environments. So while it serves the Nigeria map context today, it could very easily be transported to other utility or distribution spaces in any country. And I think there's massive rewards to having that type of solution in the environment.
So before we get to you, let's take a look at the new BEC, the new updates and the features for the BEC 10 range. So you're up next.
Sure.
You had a successful launch of the BEC 10 range 2 years ago. What has been the market response been like?
Wow, Ross, it has been phenomenal. After our launch in Cape Town 2 years ago, We've seen big customers like Eskom, City of Tshwane, and a couple of other utilities really take the product off. And I think it's particularly because of a number of things, right? One of them, I think Logan has already alluded to, they realized the reduced total cost of ownership that is incorporated into the back 10 range on its own. And inside the total cost of ownership, I mean, some of the drivers are things like reduced time in terms of installations, and how electricians and people that are actually handling the product can actually reduce the amount of time they spend when actually working on the product. That's one. The other one would most probably be, in fact, some of our customers have told us the ease of use in terms of really how the product pairs with the meter, or the UAE pairs with the meter, how the end user actually interacts with the product, and so those are some of the drivers that have actually contributed to a really phenomenal uptake in the South African space.
Thanks, Ibo. Then some questions coming through around the advisory services that Conlog offer as a support to the clients.
Yeah, our services portfolio is quite impressive, and we've got system architects, solution architects, and project managers that we freely send to our customers to audit their infrastructure, audit their systems and solutions, and then propose new ways of evolving their infrastructure, evolving their technical solutions, and basically getting into an advisory mode into showing the customer as to how or what's the next level of operations that we can now step through a more smarter way of doing things in a more connected environment. So we've got the expertise, and what we wanted to do was free up those expertise to our customers so that they can get benefit as well. And we know that we've already seen big merits on projects that's gone off seamlessly through our project management office. So yeah, the advisory services is really a really good addition to our services portfolio. We're quite excited about it.
Maybe a question then for the panel. You can each weigh in. We've seen this necessity from all utilities to now pivot to digital. It's one of the key themes of the cover story of the next edition of ESI that we'll talk about in a minute. Maybe, Logan, from you first, how's the landscape changed and how are utilities changing the way they work to use all these new technologies?
I think there's a growing appreciation for adopting new technology, but also I think businesses such as Conlog are more aware of how to address problems that the utility companies are facing. So, building on from what Vivian has just chatted about, the advisory services, I think what it does is it brings us closer to our customers. It allows us to understand what their problems are, and then, collectively bring all our expertise around the table as innovators to solve these problems. It's easy to find digital or technological solutions to these problems, but making sure that you address every one of them is vitally important. So the response has been great, and it addresses, I think, critical areas for utilities, being how do we secure their revenue and how do we protect their revenue, having the right technology systems in place. So it's great, actually.
Question coming through for Lance. What are the main concerns for utilities when presented with cloud-based technologies?
I think for most utilities who are not used to cloud-based sort of technologies, it's a lack of trust. It's this, being in an unsure space as to what's going to happen to my data, how reliable is it, what if something happens, can people steal my information? I think that's a big worry for a lot of people, but the technology has advanced so much that big businesses are going cloud, and big businesses wouldn't do that if their data was not secure. And as Conlog, we very much promote cloud-based technologies. We know the security levels, we promote them. It's part of our business model, and we wouldn't do that either if there was any sort of risk to either Conlog as a business or our customers.
Another one for you, Lance. Will the currency vending allow for time of use billing?
Yes, so currency vending on its own by nature is in units of currency, which means the only way for a meter to be able to account for usage is on a time of use. So the two go together. The currency vending sits on the vending system and the ability to generate tokens in currency. The meter handles the time of use aspect of it, and when and how much is deducted based on consumption.
Then a question for you. Conlog is a uniquely African company working in a very competitive international space. Your projects going forward for expansion in Africa, a new facility in Nigeria and beyond the continent?
Yeah, I think we are proudly African. All our engineers, the people that build the product, the people that write the code, the people that sell the product, we are also consumers of the product in our own homes. And to take an African solution to the citizens of Africa, it's such a proud feeling for us to take this brand all over Africa, to all corners of Africa, to such confidence that in the darkest, most troublesome reticulation, we are prepared to give extended warranty on the product, knowing the robustness and the reliability and the quality that we've built into the product. So yeah, we're confident that the product will work on African reticulation, and we are expanding. Like you said, we've got now a manufacturing and a distribution facility in Nigeria. We are soon to open one in another African country that's coming up shortly. And we've got ambitions now to move further out of Africa into other markets like Asia, Middle East, and South America that we've picked up very tangible, solid leads that we are addressing at the moment. So we're proud that we have this capability and the solution, and we're proud to show that our product is best of breed worldwide in whichever country. So it's a very proud moment for the African continent at large.
Lance, talk to us a little bit about fit for purpose. Vivian mentioned previously that you've taken your customers' insights and the experiences to heart when you put out two versions of the Nano, the 16 and the 30.
Sure. So one of the fundamental parts of how we go about developing products and solutions is to listen to what the customers are looking for. I think that's sort of at the forefront of what we do, and we work with our customers to understand their needs, and we offer them a product that is gives the best return on investment, as been discussed earlier, but is not just reliable and of a high quality standard, but also one that is easy to use and takes into account just what the customers need. So we're not offering a Rolls Royce where you really only need a BMW.
Our time has flown by and we're almost coming to the end with a few minutes left. So on behalf of ESI Africa and Conlog, we'd like to thank you for joining us today. A reminder to visit esiafrica.com for a recording of today's broadcast. But this virtual show is not over. It keeps on. We're shifting our focus now to West Africa, and you're invited to join Conlog on the 28th of October, where the team will showcase their experience in assisting utilities to pivot to digital in times of uncertainty and financial pressure. This session will highlight the importance of remote insight into power usage, customer purchase patterns, and detecting potential fraud. You can register today on esi-africa.com for your free digital ticket, or you can follow the link that's active in your chat window now. Also, look out for the latest edition of ESI Africa with the cover story from Conlog, chatting about how they're assisting utilities to pivot to digital. That digital version goes live today, and you can let us know if you want to receive a print copy too. That's all the time we have, guys, but before we leave you, we'll take a look at a short video around Conlog's customer services portfolio. Until next year, keep well and keep safe.
Our services division is the key component in delivering the promise of the Conlog brand. Hello, I'm Bianca Galston, the services lead here at Conlog, and I'm proud to present our services portfolio.
Conlog, a company made in South Africa, providing smart solutions and technologies for utilities, is proud to introduce a host of solutions, products, and services engineered to meet the needs of our customers. As a customer-centric business, our services portfolio is designed to deliver on 4 strategic pillars: advisory, project execution, operations optimization, and support. Consult with our team of solutions architects to innovate the optimal solution to your technical challenges. Our skilled engineers and IT technical experts will, in conjunction with you, design and advise on the best solution, workflow, infrastructure, and architecture involving software and hardware engineering to meet your needs. Our advisory services also include assessing your project feasibility, project risk management, bid consulting, project funding, project management, data management, audits, and infrastructure design. Our consulting services also focus on data integration and system interfaces between Conlog systems and utility ERP and billing systems. Having deployed a myriad of successful projects across Africa, South America, Middle East, and Asia, we bring you years of experience and expertise to ensure your project success with revenue management and advanced metering solutions, meter installations, and turnkey projects for hosted and on-premise solutions. We will assist you with the planning and management of product rollouts, including select specialized areas, site scoping, subcontractor and resource management, training and meter installation and commissioning, application deployment, encompassing initiation, planning, execution and management of merchants and Conlog software application deployments. We understand the complex nature of our customers' operations. Let us help you to improve efficiencies by understanding the power of your data. Our world-class executive decision management system, developed by our data scientists, provides business intelligence, predictive analytics, and trend analysis, enabling our customers to make more informed business decisions. Having good data is key to any system, and we can help bolster this critical area. Our expertise includes data cleaning and data archiving, database management and data integration, data migration and data discovery. Conlog's AMI solution is an infrastructure solution providing two-way communication to the utility's installed meters that allow for total meter management, meter asset management, revenue protection, meter tampering, grid quality management, energy balancing, GIS mapping, meter infrastructure management. To ensure excellent system service performance, a solution requires optimal and well-designed infrastructure. At Conlog, we have the expertise to provide infrastructure services in 6 specialized areas: enhanced cybersecurity, infrastructure and system auditing, infrastructure and solutions architecting, infrastructure and solutions management, load balancing, transactions, performance monitoring. We have a host of support services at your disposal. Our skilled and ITIL certified technical support team will ensure you are always up and running. Our web-based ITSM ticketing system and customer portal give you easy access to our customer service desk, where we offer support on all Conlog products and software solutions. Product support focuses on the service of an existing product, either by additional product warranties or service and maintenance contracts, which covers repairs, refurbishment, and warranty extensions, product repairs, product refurbishments, product recalibration, warranty extensions, asset tracking, meter auditing, field and installation queries. Our global service center serves as a dedicated client support function. Through a structured and tailored service level agreement, we provide several support services: incident and request management, change and release management, end consumer support, hosted platform, log and dispatch, vendor management, software upgrades, infrastructure management, on-site visits. Business continuity is a critical component of any business, and we have the specialized skills and functions to improve your operations and reduce OPEX by assisting in the implementation of a disaster recovery plan. Disaster recovery, data replication, failover clustering, high system availability, data backups, snapshots, and incremental. A key aspect of customer support is training. We provide a professional, certified, and instructor-led training center that caters for internal and external training on software applications, products, technologies, meter installation, as well as skills and development. Software application training, technical and user. Product training, technical and installation. Technologies, SQL, STS, PLC, RF, etc. Skills and development training. Experts in product training, service level agreements, SLAs. Contact us to inquire how we can assist. Conlog, enriching lives by connecting people and resources through customer delight.